our beauty standards need to change. Because the world tells us that we're only as valuable as the scale says, or we're only as valuable as the amount of guys who ask us out, and those are both false. God says you're fearfully and wonderfully made. God says you're made in the image of him. And also God says charm is deceitful and beauty is vain, but a woman who fears the Lord is to be praised. So this is for the woman who's struggling with the scale. This is for the woman who's struggling with who the world is saying she is. They're wrong and you're wrong. Don't let those things have control and have power over you, because they don't have right to determine your identity and to determine your value and your worth. The only person who has the right to determine your value and worth is God. It's not even you. You don't get a say in it. God is who made you. He knit you together from the inside out. And so he is the only person who gets the right to say how valuable you are. When the potter makes a piece of pottery, the pottery can't turn to the potter and say, what did you do? Why did you make me this way? It's not its right. The potter knew what they were doing and made that vessel on purpose with intentionality to do what it was made for. And that's what God did with you. I don't care if the scale is going up or down. That has no say on your worth, because God doesn't look at that. God looks at the heart. So what matters is not how pretty you are. It doesn't matter how many guys are asking you out. What matters is, do you fear the Lord? Do you have a relationship with Christ? What's your heart look like? Because I've seen this quote around and it's true. It's like, girl, you can eat all the kale and all the spinach you want, but that's not going to fix what you look like on the inside. And so we get things wrong. We get so hung up on what the outside looks like. We get so hung up on if we're wearing the right thing. We get so hung up on all of these external factors. And God's like, I don't care. I care about your heart. I care about, do you love me? I care about, do you believe in my son, that I sent him to die for you, to have a relationship with me? And that's the amazing thing. That's what determines your worth. The God of heaven saw it fit to send his son to die a death on the cross that you should have taken, but you didn't. Christ took it for you so that you could have a relationship with God. God wanted a relationship with you so much he was willing to die for you. That's how valuable you are. You are so valuable, someone saw it fit to spill their blood for you. And not just someone, but the creator of the universe saw it fit to step down from his throne to take the death that you deserved. And that's what's amazing. That is what determines our value. That is what determines our worth. Not a scale, not what the world says, not our job title, not the amount of boyfriends we've had. None of that determines your worth. God alone determines your worth. So I suggest open the Bible and find out what he says about you, because it's going to be vastly different than what you think.